Get back, so my friend, welcome back to a brand new. Let's get right into it. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, bro. You see in the title, you see in the thumbnail. Yes, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. They both are planned to make a projective of 184 million, bro. You heard me right. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, for them to fight each other, are going to make 184 fucking million dollars, bro. Now, I wanted to make this video because I knew as soon as the people saw that fucking 184 million, right? First of all, they go freak out. They go like, what the fuck, bro? How would Jake Paul getting paid? Like, now think about it. Who was the A side and who was the B side? In my opinion, I do think, I don't know, right? Because do you have, everybody's gonna say, of course, Anthony Joshua was the A side. But again, maybe Netflix not looking like it. Remember, it's Netflix who's paying these motherfuckers, right? So Netflix is probably like, maybe Jake Paul is a bigger star over Anthony Joshua. Like, yeah, Anthony Joshua is a bigger boxing star, but who is a bigger star in general? And I think they're probably going to go with Jake Paul. But still, whoever's the A side is probably going to make like 70. Like, still, I remember there was rumored that Anthony Joshua will make 75 million, right? That means they're both making 70 mil, bro. What the fuck? Jake Paul's getting paid a bag to fucking die, bro. And again, the main reason why I wanted to make this video, I may make another video next week, right? Because people are going to be like, is this rigged? Is Anthony Joshua going to take the paycheck? Going to take that 74 million fucking dollars, right? Is he going to take that 74 million dollars? And is he going to fucking take a knee? Is he going to take a fall? Is he going to lose on purpose? Now, this is going to be a prequel to the big video I'm going to make, right? And I'm going to say no, right? Because they did say this is going to be one of the most biggest paycheck of Anthony Joshua's career, but they didn't say it's the biggest. Right, that's the big clue you guys need to understand. They did Eddie Hearn and them. They didn't say that, oh, this is going to be Anthony Joshua's biggest payday. No, they said this is going to be one of the biggest payday. Now they could be lying, yes, 100%, right? But remember, they was getting paid Turkish money. They were getting paid that Saudi fucking money, right? So think about it. I believe that this paycheck probably is top 5 or top 3, potentially top 3, but I don't think it's the biggest paycheck. In my opinion, the biggest paycheck he probably got was from that Daniel Dubois fight, right? Look at the Wembley Packout Stadium, bro. It was fucking amazing, 70,000 people, right? I honestly think that's probably was his highest paycheck because Prince Turkish was involved, Saudi was involved, Eddie Hearn was involved. So I honestly think that was his biggest paycheck. And yes, he did lose, but he didn't lose on purpose. He just didn't look great. His mental wasn't there. You could just tell he came in like he just came in not wanting to win. Like he didn't have the dog inside him in that fight, right? Now again, if you look at the AJ from that Daniel Dubois fight to this fight, it's a whole different AJ. He's calm, cool, collective, happy, smiley, ready to get this fucking dub because he knows what's in front of him. He knows it's an easy fucking paycheck, but he also knows is not to take Jake Paul lightly. Like he's even saying like, oh, Jake Paul is a true competitor, or Jake Paul is this and that, because he knows he's trying to convince himself like, yo, do not take this motherfucker lightly, because he probably did the same thing to Daniel Dubois, right? That's probably the mistake he made with Daniel Dubois. He's not trying to make a mistake 2 times in a row that he probably thought Daniel Dubois was going to be bummed. He's going to easily knock out, right? But obviously that's not the point, right? Obviously that's not going to happen, right? Jake Paul is nowhere near Daniel Dubois, but it's kind of the same fight because it's kind of the same paycheck, right? And it's kind of the same vibe too. A guy who you know you could be, but you just need to do it, right? You just need to fucking do it. But still, 184 million, god fucking damn, bro. That is a paycheck of a fucking paycheck. Now this doesn't prove that if AJ does lose somehow, which I don't think he will, but if he somehow does lose, I know people go point this like, oh, he got probably paid 100 million to take the knee or to fall. I don't think so, right? This just proved that Netflix got a fucking bag. I mean, look at the news recently. Netflix just bought fucking Warner's brother for like 74 billion fucking dollars, bro. If they have that much money to buy Warner's brother for 70 billion dollars, I'm pretty sure they get for 184 million for both Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. And I also think, again, this is not Anthony Joshua's biggest paycheck. Like, if it was Anthony Joshua's biggest paycheck, then yeah, he may take a fault because it's his bigger paycheck, right? But it's not, bro. I don't think Anthony Joshua wanted to ruin his legacy for 70 million for a top 3 paycheck, right? Why wouldn't he just take the paycheck, right? Take the 70 mil and beat him, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think this proves that Anthony Joshua Jake Paul is rigged, right? I just think this proved that Netflix got a big bag, and Jake Paul's kind of a smart businessman to be like, yo, Netflix is gonna be my Saudi. Netflix, and it is Netflix. It is Jake Paul Saudi, bro. And Jake Paul always trying to do his big events in Netflix, and hey, that's smart because Netflix is probably looking for big events like he did with Mike Tyson. And obviously the reason why he's getting the paycheck because he's fighting Anthony Joshua, and that's the whole reason, right? If you don't know, Jake Paul wanted he of course he didn't pick any bum. Like, that's why, no offense to Nate Diaz, right? But that's why he didn't pick Nate Diaz to fight, right? Because he knows Netflix is cool with him, and he knows like Netflix is my biggest supporter, so I need to get a big name for Netflix because they gonna be mad if I get a bum, like, you know, or like a Nate Diaz who I already beat. Right, so they know like, okay, bro, I need to get a big name because I'm probably gonna get a big ass fucking bag, and there it is. But anyways, that's the video. I just wanted to come out and tell you what the fuck they're earning. Holy shit, bro, it is a paycheck. Anyways, let me know what you think. Yeah, see you guys later. Fuck off.